Alrighty, kind of an interesting one here. Trophy Lake Golf and Casting. I'm assuming that means fishing, but a really nice, well done golf course here. And we start off with really crappy drive left. The driver that I am trying to use on this round, I think is just a really old Titleist D series driver, like a D603 or something like that. But the reason I'm using it is because I was just trying to find a driver swing, and I thought using some different clubs would help. And then B, I broke the COBRA F9, not in this video, but in a video coming soon. Once this one hits, the driver video with the broken COBRA will be coming soon. A bogey on the first leads to a par 5 second. And another short bad drive there. Follow that by a really nice hybrid second shot, leaving a good wedge or so in 130. Distance a little off, and that finds the bunker. Chipping up the hill about 14 yards, open the face, splash it out, and good shot there to save par. Looked like good contact there on this par 3. Headed right at the hole and checks up just before the birdie circle. But a par there, moving on to the 4th hole now. Let's talk about Trophy Lake. We have one distinct kind of pine tree that is just everywhere, lining the holes. We got nice bunker placements in a lot of fun different places. Very interesting kind of fairway layouts. You don't see it almost any straight lines on this course. It's all these curvy sides of the fairways and greens. The greens seem fair. We don't get enormous false fronts or anything like that. Here, getting robbed by a couple inches on 4 to go to +2 through 4 and on to the 5th hole, which is a long par 3, 191. Just playing a fade in there, and a little short, but ended up pretty good. So overall, Trophy Lake Golf and Casting is one that I really like. Here, hitting driver off the deck just to try and mimic my 3-wood swing a little more. That was a technique that I just kind of wanted to see if I swung it off the deck would look a lot different. And it actually turned out okay. Pulling a shot left here at the 6th hole, and now chipping in. Oh, just not quite in on 6, but another par. And we are off to the 7th hole. Again, you can see me kind of searching for a tempo that was fast, fast. I've tried slow, fast, slow, slow. Just trying to find a way to execute that chain properly has been kind of a struggle lately. This is going to be a layup on this par 5. Couldn't quite go for it from the bunker there. But 113 is go zone. Let's see if we can dial that in. Ooh, too far. 123. So the golf course I really like. I think it's fair. I think it's not super hard, but it's not easy. It's a good middle ground for a nice open country, tree-lined course. So high praise to the course designer here. It played flawlessly and worked out very nice. we're +2 through 7. Got a good kick there to get another par. This drive's a little left. It's going to find the rough. It's a short-ish par 4, so not too much in. And I pull again, so a couple just closed face pulls here on 9. Gonna have to chip to save par. And a good one at that. Alright, through 9 +2. If you have played Trophy Lake, let me know how you did. There's holes like this which are like really inviting to just hit one as hard as you can. I wasn't trying to go left. Would have preferred to hit the ginormous fairway that I was aiming at, but now we gotta kind of cross a hazard, and luckily just kind of got it out. And we're gonna have to hit a third shot really close here to save par. Nope, and that'll do it. So saving par there with a close shot from 100 yards. And that leads to the 11th, a par 5. Not making good contact there. And then following that up with a 3-wood that I think went just as far, or maybe even farther. So might have to start teeing off with the 3-wood if I can't figure something out. I did in real life, so as I'm editing this, I have gotten a newish driver. It's a Ping LST. It's the original G driver, though. It's not like your 410 or 425 or anything new. It's like very old, but it's in good shape. It's got a good shaft in it. Stiff 55, a Lita, or an Alta, one of those. And I've played a couple rounds with it. I haven't gotten to those editing yet, but I played pretty good and hit it pretty good. And I'm going to try and match that with the Titleist RCT balls, which I saw were $50 at Golf Galaxy as I'm editing this. And I pulled the trigger on them to bring that to you mostly and tell you how it works with the Garmin in my setup and how it might work with the Garmin in your setup. So make sure you hit subscribe and the bell and like. Not for this shot here on 13, but just for the content coming up. It's about to get better in terms of resolution, in terms of play skipping and smoothness, in terms of the video quality. We're going to get the RCT balls. We got a new driver to try out. Tons of courses have come up. So just want to let you know that the channel in 2023 is going to take off. It's going to get a little bit of more of my attention. We are also collaborating with a few other channels at the moment to try and bring some content to other places. So just make sure you hit the subscribe button, and then the more likes we get for near chip-in birdies, the better. That one almost rolling in, but just far at the end of the day. Just not getting any ball speed off of that COBRA, and it might already be damaged at this point, which kind of led to the search for the new driver. So it's unsure if it was already damaged and then I dropped it and broke it, or if it was me who did it. So that's interesting. I was trying to hit one where I didn't drop the club way below the plane on the way back, and that was the result. But it actually looked really good on video, so the feeling of getting the club really vertical actually was pretty dead on plane until I hit it. So that's something I'm working on. Here, just trying to hit a little punch draw in there. That was a cool shot. Sticks in the zone for a 2-putt, which is going to be a bogey on this one. 17th hole is a par 3. And this comes up a little short, but does nip into the 2-putt for a par. Alright, last hole, 5. Trophy Lake Golf and Casting. The driver's just not doing anything right. And it was going to be a massive ways away still, so we're going to lay this one up. We got water all the way left. That looked like a hybrid that gets a really good bounce. And funnels down to about 50 yards. Let's see if we can birdie the last, get it back to +3. Looks too long. Oh, it is too long. No. Now chipping down the hill to save par. Not where you want to be, but it rolls in there. Alright, a par. I think we end at +4, 76 on this one. We played the white tees. Looked like it was 6,100 yards and some. The pins were Saturday pins. The wind was calm. And make sure to like and subscribe for all the stuff that's coming to the channel soon. Peace.